Hi guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I'm Harmony Hernandez. I'm a fitness instructor and personal trainer here on Kauai, and I have been for the past 6 years. I'm also a huge proponent in intermittent fasting as well as longer term fasting, such as our 3-day reset fast that we recently launched with Plexus Worldwide. I want to explain to you the benefits of why you would want to do something like this starting as soon as possible and what benefits you will be achieving when you reach this state of autophagy. So let me begin by explaining what exactly autophagy is. It's not exactly a mainstream term that we use in everyday life. At least it's not for most people. I've been supporting the use of autophagy as an anti-aging tool, and in fact one of the most powerful anti-aging tools that we have for about 3.5 years now. And I really do believe that it's something anyone could benefit from. What is autophagy? So the word in general, autophagy, let's break it down into two. Auto, meaning self, and phagein, meaning to eat. It's a Greek word that comes together to create autophagy and self-eating. So what exactly does that mean? Basically, it's your body's ability to metabolically get rid of toxins and get rid of old tissue and things that your body just doesn't need. We're not able to do that unless we actually know how to trigger this function to happen. So let me tell you a few of the benefits of autophagy. Let's start with the outward. So there's definitely the metabolic benefit. You're going to notice that your metabolism works faster, which is going to help you maintain and achieve optimal body composition. 2 would be your skin. So you're going to notice a more youthful appearance. You're going to notice smoother, more youthful skin. On the inside, you're also going to feel that youth regeneration. Your body is utilizing old tissue and you're regenerating new. So it's an anti-aging effect. So those are all benefits of autophagy. Now, how can we achieve autophagy? Okay, let's talk about the 4 ways that we can induce autophagy and how simple they actually are. And stay tuned for the last one because that is the best one. So number 1, let's talk about diet. What we want to start doing is using our body's fat for fuel as opposed to using glucose for fuel. So reducing our intake of glucose and sugar as well as processed foods and starchy carbohydrates, and making our diet full of rich, good quality proteins, good quality whole foods, greens, a lot of vegetables, and definitely your good clean fats. Okay, the second thing is going to be exercise. When you begin to exercise, even just moderately every day for 20 minutes or so, really focused and intentional movement, your body is going to put a slight bit of stress on itself, just as fasting does. So what this is going to do is create micro tears within the system that have to go in and regenerate and get rid of the bad and bring in the good, get rid of the bad, bring in the good. Make sense? So moderate exercise, an action step you could take today for both of those 2 things, your diet and your exercise. One would be to start replacing your carbohydrates with whole foods that promote autophagy. So again, avocado oil, coconut oil, MCT oil. You want to take in good, clean sources of protein. Number 2 action step would be to start moving your body intentionally for 20 minutes every single day. Okay, let's talk about the 3rd thing. The 3rd thing that you can do is start to incorporate things that induce autophagy into your diet. I'm just going to talk about 2 of them today, but they're really important, and one of them is berberine. Now, berberine is a very rarely talked about ingredient or nutritional component, but it is found in our Plexus Restore, and I was beyond overjoyed when I saw that our research and development had gone there, because it is such a wonderful thing to have included in our Restore. Berberine is actually going to change the way that your body and your blood sugar processes sugar. So huge thing that you can incorporate in with your Plexus Restore, which is part of our 3-day reset. The second thing would be green tea, and green tea is something that you can get from a lot of different places. I love to get mine from our Plexus Active. It's a clean energy drink that you're going to feel amazing and refreshed after having. And the sources of caffeine in our Active, again, are very clean, and they come from green tea as well as yerba mate. Green tea is definitely an autophagy promoting product. So promote autophagy through utilizing those 2 things, your Restore and your Active. Okay, and the final thing, number 4, the best way that you guys can start right now promoting autophagy into your life would be incorporating a 3-day reset at the beginning of each month, and then incorporating intermittent fasting routine throughout the rest of your month. The intermittent fasting routine that I follow is very simple. Of course, when I'm not pregnant, it's 16 hours fasted and then an 8-hour eating window. You can work your way up to that, or you could stick with simply 12 hours fasted. After 12 hours, your body is going to reap some of the benefits of autophagy. Okay, so the second thing, the big one, the really big one, is the reset. Doing the 3-day reset is going to get you into autophagy like nothing else. Your body is going to immediately, on day 1 of 3, start to kick into autophagy and utilize food as fuel and start to burn fat as opposed to glucose. So this is going to give you those reverse aging effects on everything: disease, illness, metabolic rate, skin, health overall in general. You're going to start to feel amazing by day 3. That autophagy has definitely gone there, and you're going to be able to maintain it with that simple schedule of just allowing your body at least 12 hours to stop digesting and just process and start to remove unwanted toxins. So let's just break it down for a second. If you think about the degradation of cells, this is autophagy's process where it breaks down damaged tissue to create new cells. This could be a monumental tool to help you in accelerating aging inside and out. You're going to love what this does for you. Okay, you guys, in closing, I want to tell you a little bit about the 2 types of buildup that our body can have. One is normal buildup, so the regular stresses of daily life, stresses like digestion, stresses like breathing. Those are just normal things that can cause toxins to build up in your body. The number 2 way is outward sources, so external things like toxins and chemicals that might be in your household products, that might be in your foods, that might be chemicals in your fruits and vegetables that you don't realize are there. And also there's processed foods, lack of sleep, as well as chronic stress. If these are things you're dealing with, if one of those jumps out at you, you may be experiencing something that is a little extra and you're feeling a little off. If you are feeling that way, which many of us are, this reset is really going to be the key to changing that for you. I'd like to close by challenging you to start your 3-day reset and experience these incredible results as soon as possible. You will not look back. You're going to want to start every month fresh from here on out. Thank you guys so much for learning a little bit more about autophagy as well as our 3-day reset with me.